Fans can't stop crying after Liu Yuning's romantic gift to Zhao Lusi.
Imagine a quiet room. No stage, no audience, no camera lights.
Just two people, one holding a small, elegant box. Liu Yuning, the man known for his calm charm and commanding stage presence, stands across from Zhao Lusi, whose warmth and innocence have made her one of China's most beloved faces. He reaches into his pocket.
Stellt's.
The box opens, and in that breathless instant, time seems to stop. This was not a movie scene, not a publicity stunt, not an orchestrated event for fans. It was a genuine, private moment, and somehow the world found out. A single act of love turned into the most discussed story in Chinese entertainment. Because sometimes, one silent gesture says more than 1,000 public declarations. From that instant, everything changed. The whispers of romance that had followed them for years suddenly had substance. The audience, once skeptical, began to believe, not because of what they saw, but because of what they felt. Liu Yuning is more than a celebrity. He is a man who climbed from obscurity, faced criticism, and still managed to hold his ground with quiet strength. Behind the confident voice and composed expression lies a soul that craves honesty, even in an industry built on illusion. Zhao Lusi, on the other hand, embodies light. Her presence is effortless, her laughter contagious. Yet, those close to her know that beneath her cheerful exterior is a woman of incredible resilience. Someone who has endured more than she lets the world see. Together, they are an unexpected harmony. The calm and the spark, the silence and the song. For years, their connection was dismissed as a clever PR invention. It's all for attention, people said. But when the private gift surfaced, the tone shifted. People began to wonder if, perhaps, the cameras had only captured half the truth. What happened next felt like something out of a novel, except this time, it was real. Sources close to both stars revealed that Liu Yuning had been planning a private surprise for weeks. There was no team of publicists, no flashy decorations, just a few trusted friends and a carefully chosen room filled with simplicity and calm. Every detail, from the lighting to the timing, was deliberate. When Zhao Lusi arrived, she reportedly had no idea what was coming. The two shared a quiet meal before Liu Yuning stood, took a breath, and presented a small, delicately wrapped box. Witnesses describe the moment as intimate, almost sacred. No one knows exactly what was inside. Some say it was a ring engraved with a date only they understood. Others believe it was a handwritten letter, a collection of memories, confessions, maybe even a song lyric meant only for her eyes.
The truth doesn't matter.
What matters is her reaction. She didn't speak. She just looked up, eyes glistening, and smiled through tears. That was when fans realized this was not performance. It was love, stripped of pretense. Within hours, social media exploded. The hashtag Liu Yuning Zhao Lusi wedding trended across Weibo, Twitter, and Instagram. Fans across Asia, Europe, and America joined in. They posted digital art, video montages, heartfelt messages, in multiple languages, as if the moment had transcended borders. It wasn't just the Chinese entertainment industry watching anymore. It was the world. Everyone wanted to believe that in the chaotic landscape of fame, something this pure could still exist. For days, no one talked about scandals or ratings or box office numbers. They talked about love. Two people, one box, and the promise it carried. In a world addicted to spectacle, this story reminded everyone what intimacy truly looked like. It's easy to forget that behind the perfect photos and the carefully managed appearances are human beings with real fears and fragile hearts. For Liu Yuning, being in the spotlight has always been a double-edged sword. It gives him a platform, but also strips away privacy. And yet, he still chose vulnerability. He planned a gesture that wasn't meant for fans, but for one woman alone. For Zhao Lusi, that moment may have meant even more. In recent times, she has quietly endured personal and professional turmoil, from intense pressure to reports of emotional exhaustion. She has spoken about anxiety, loneliness, and the toll of being constantly judged. And yet, she continues to smile, to give, to perform. The gift, then, wasn't simply romantic. It was protective. It said, "You're not alone." And for someone constantly surrounded by noise, that silence must have felt like sanctuary. Whether it was a ring, a pendant, or something entirely unexpected, that box symbolized more than affection. It was a statement that love, even under the brightest lights, can remain pure. In Chinese tradition, giving a pre-wedding gift means more than generosity. It's a man's promise to shoulder responsibility and care for his future family. But Liu Yuning's gesture blended that heritage with modern sincerity. It wasn't about wealth or showmanship, it was about intention. The fans saw it instantly. They didn't need details. They only needed to see Zhao Lusi's eyes, the way she looked at him, as if in that single glance she saw her future. The gift became legend. Not because of what it was made of, but because of what it meant. As the story spiraled into global fascination, one question remained: when will they marry? No date has been confirmed, no venue revealed. Insiders whisper of a ceremony that will be small, elegant, deeply personal. There might not be cameras, there might not even be a red carpet. And maybe that's the point. Maybe the most beautiful part of this story is its privacy, a reminder that love doesn't need witnesses to be real. Still, fans can't help but hope. They dream of a live broadcast, of a single photo released to the public. Because even though this story began in silence, millions now wait to see how it ends, or rather, how it begins again. Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi are not the first celebrity couple to capture public imagination, but what sets them apart is authenticity. They don't need grand gestures or media manipulation. Their appeal lies in the subtlety: a look, a gesture, a story shared in whispers. Liu Yuning, often seen as stoic, carries a quiet determination. He's someone who speaks through actions rather than headlines. Zhao Lusi, full of life and energy, complements him perfectly. She's open where he's reserved, playful where he's thoughtful. Together, they represent balance, something rare in both love and fame. It's said that true love is when two people see each other completely and still choose to stay. That seems to be the message hidden within that mysterious gift. As days pass and speculation continues, one truth remains: the small box has become more than a romantic symbol. It represents courage, the courage to love sincerely in a world that constantly questions sincerity. For fans, it's not about confirmation or denial anymore. It's about hope. In every thread, every video, every fan post, there's an undercurrent of yearning. Not just for the couple to be together, but for love itself to triumph over noise. In that sense, Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi have already given the public something far greater than entertainment. They've given them belief. And that might be the most beautiful gift of all. This isn't just a love story. It's a reminder that, even in an age dominated by digital distraction and shallow attention spans, genuine emotion still has the power to move millions. A small box, exchanged in silence, has reminded the world what authenticity looks like. We may never know exactly what Liu Yuning placed in Zhao Lusi's hands. But we know what he offered: loyalty, trust, and a promise that transcends the stage. No matter how their story unfolds from here, that one quiet act will remain a symbol of forever. Thank you for joining us today on LVT Showbiz. If this story moved you, if you believe in love that endures beyond fame and headlines, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think was inside the box?
A ring? A song? Or something even deeper? Vi read ver comment. Your voice keeps this channel alive. Your curiosity fools ver story vitel.
Until next time, stay tuned, stay passionate, and remember, real love doesn't always need to be seen to be believed.